Hi guys, how are you doing today? Today is it's gonna be something different. I'm gonna tell you about some ideas I have for adventure mode and what I'd like to see in the future, hopefully. That would be really cool. These are just some ideas that I have. And yeah. So I guess maybe you guys share the same ideas, but let's all hope together one day maybe there'll be a thing. You never know. These are my ideas. I think it's gonna be 4 ideas. Or maybe I'll branch off from those. Maybe if I think of something in the moment, then I'll add to it. But right now I have 4 in mind currently. So, the first idea is, I think something that you guys probably also have thought about is, you see this little cave up here? I want something with that. I want something with that, and the first thing that comes to my mind is, like, maybe if you go in there, there'll be somewhat of like an archaeology kind of digging game or something. Similar to Harvest Moon, and more specifically, I played Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life growing up, and there's like a corner in the game where there's like these 2 villagers who are archaeologists, and when you go in, you have a certain amount of stamina, and you can dig in spots and try to find treasures and things like that. And sometimes you can even like go into the next floor if you find like a hole or a ladder or something like that. I'm sure there's other games like this, but that's what I would like. Something like that. Maybe even like mining or something. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have to be digging. Mining. That could be cool too. Something with the cave. Or maybe it's like I don't know. Maybe it could be I don't know, cave exploration. Anything like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you think would be in the cave? Those are my ideas. Maybe you guys think the same, but yeah, that's the first idea I had. Something like Harvest Moon. With digging or mining or something like that. But yeah, that's my first idea that I would love to be added. The second is, I'd like some multiplayer minigames. Something that you can do with friends in adventure mode. That would be like beneficial to you, like make you earn coins or gems or things like that. Like not archaeology, jeez, adventure mode. I'm still thinking of those caves, guys. The adventure mode already gives you like a lot of different ways to earn money. You know, daily you can make a lot of money just by doing like the ad rods and stuff like that, just for free, selling all the fish you get. But I think minigames would also be really cool, and also interactive, because it is somewhat of a social app, right? I think minigames would be awesome for that. When I think of minigames, I'm not really sure what there could be. Maybe just something with your friends that you could play. Hopscotch. No, maybe you can race your pets. That would be cool. And it's all dependent on how you're playing, so yeah. And then you could only have, like, for example, hamsters are slower. You could always have, like, hamster versus hamster races. I don't know. That's, yeah, I don't know, something like that. Minigames for you and your friends in adventure mode. That'd be really cool. So that's, I guess, idea 2. The third idea I have, I think everybody wants this. It's probably the most likely that would probably be added, is larger fish, and also like quests and collection things, like kind of like in Animal Crossing. You know how they have like fishing tourneys, and you can collect the biggest fish and then you can turn it in for a certain amount, or like for quests type things, like maybe you'll get a reward for collecting the biggest fish. And then also, like, when I said collection, I mean like you get to keep track of what types of fish you got. That's like the most basic the most basic common idea that's in every game. I think that would be really cool. I think everybody has thought about that. As soon as they got into adventure mode, they caught a fish and they're like, oh, I want that collected, right? I bet that that's what you guys thought. But yeah, I think that would be really cool to have. And for larger fish, maybe like really, really big ocean fish, you know? Like different types of sharks, dolphins, whales, things like that. That'd be so cool. That'd be really cool. That's the third idea I had. The fourth idea is chatting with other players. And the way I see it is something like line play. I haven't played line play in a long time, so I can't remember what the mode is that you go into like rooms to chat with people, but there is a mode where you can go into like the city or like different areas, different maps, and you'll see other players there and you can just chat normally with them. I think this would be really cool in adventure mode if you randomly go into your adventure mode and there's like a bunch of other people with their pets kind of like chilling, like, hey, here's your friend sitting on the bridge here. Am I even gonna get on the bridge? Yeah. And then you like go up to them and you're like, hi, and you know, have a conversation with them. But I think it would probably have to be something that was instanced. So like one adventure mode room would have like a max of like 10 to 15 people or something like that, maybe more, maybe less, depending on how much it can handle. I think that would be cool. I think it'd be more social, interactive, but I also worry about the kids. I think there'd probably have to be an option for safe chatting, more than likely. Maybe not, though. The rating for the game is very iffy. Like, I believe, I can't remember which is which. I believe iOS is still 4 and up, and then Android is 13 and up because of weird rules and regulations and things like that. I'm not sure. But it's weird and wonky. I don't know really what the overall game rating is anymore. And I work on the app, like, I don't know what it is. I think it's 13 plus now, I'm not sure. But, yeah, we still have to cater to the fact that we have a lot of kids, and we have to be careful, right? So, I'm guessing safe chat would probably be a thing. But I also would like it so that there's an option to not use safe chatting. It'd just have to be really careful. I don't know how it'd be moderated, though. I don't know. But yeah, chatting. Chatting is one thing I would like. Maybe it won't be a thing. Maybe it will one day. I don't know. I feel like it has a lot of risks to it, so. But yeah, I think that's probably the least idea, or the most unwanted idea from my ideas. The one at the bottom of the list. Actually, let me rate my ideas really quick. So I'd say the collection book and the quests and things like that, in my head, the Animal Crossing type thing, the quests and the collecting different types of fish and the larger fish and like the ocean animals and things like that, I think that would be number 1 on my list for things that I want. And then number 2 would probably be the cave archaeology or digging or mining or whatever comes in. That would be number 2. Number 3 would probably be the multiplayer minigames, like I mentioned, like the racing idea. That would be cool. I'd say that I'd rate that my 3rd most wanted idea, and then the 4th, again, is like the chatting thing. I feel like that one's the least likely to be added, honestly, because of how much difficulties would go into it. It sounds simple, but it's not as simple as you think. So, yeah, that's my list. I'm wondering if there's anything else I can think of right now. You know what would be cool is like a mermaid would show up once in a while and it could give you quests or something, or maybe a mermaid can show up in the water like here or something at the ocean, right? And then if you press it, or if you see it, if you happen to see it, it like gives you a gift, a special gift. That would be cool. I'm adding that to my ideas. I just thought of that right now. I think that'd be cool. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Those are my ideas. I hope that they get added. Maybe one day. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think of my ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe because we have more videos coming out soon. I appreciate you watching. Bye!